Welcome back, guys, to the third part of What If Goten Was Born First. Last time we left off, Frieza has reached his final form and taken down almost everyone except Goku and Goten. So let's get started right away. While Piccolo and Vegeta are not dead, I've taken them out of the fight. Goku tells everyone to take Piccolo and Vegeta and get out of here. Yamcha takes Vegeta while Goten and Krillin take Piccolo to the ship. As Goku began the fight with Frieza, Goku is able to handle Frieza while he's at 2% of his power. After they drop off the two guys, Goten says he's gonna go back to help his father. But Yamcha mentions that if they head back, they'll only be getting in Goku's way. Goten says that he's gotta help regardless, and he heads out. Yamcha and Krillin have to go and chase after him. As Yamcha and Krillin catch up, they notice Goten watching the battle from a cliff. Goten says that he decided to jump in when his dad really needs him. At this point in the fight, Frieza appears behind Goku and kicks him down into the water below. Goku makes two energy balls, then sends them flying towards Frieza one at a time. As Frieza dodges the second ball, Goku appears from the side and kicks him into a rock formation below. Krillin mentions that attack looked like Yamcha's spirit ball, and Goten gets curious about the move. Yamcha then goes on to explain while Goku is still fighting Frieza in the background. Goten says that it might come in handy. From here we cut to Goku standing there running out of breath. Goku has raised both hands into the sky. Goten wonders if the spirit bomb will work on a planet with little life as Namek. Frieza knocks Goku back a couple of times, but this time into some nearby water. Just as Frieza is about to finish off Goku, Frieza notices the spirit bomb's reflection in the water. Goku tries to punch Frieza, but Frieza blocks and prepares to finish Goku off once and for all. Just then, a ball of ki pops up from the ground and knocks Frieza away. Frieza quickly re-emerges as a destructo disc comes flying at him. Of course, Frieza dodges upwards, and then Goten helps up Goku, telling him to hurry up and charge up the spirit bomb. Frieza sees the humans isn't about to attack them, but Goten gets his attention and calling him a stupid, ugly lizard and sticks his tongue out. Before Frieza can hurt Goten, he uses his solar flare and grabs his tail, making him spin around and throwing him into some rocks. Goten then blasts him with a Kamehameha. Frieza, now annoyed and able to see, decides to blow up the entire planet. But as Frieza charges up the death ball, Goku finally throws the spirit bomb. Krillin and Yamcha were fine and climb onto a rock. Wondering where Goku, Goten, and Frieza are, Yamcha notes that he cannot sense their ki, but then spots them climbing out of the water onto a nearby rock. Goku says that they should go home and that he is very proud of Goten for being able to hold off Frieza like that. Frieza, still alive, standing on a cliff in front of them, and immediately fires a death beam which strikes Yamcha in the chest. Frieza laughs and says that none of them will be able to escape and then grabs Krillin. As Goku watches in horror, Frieza kills Krillin with a single explosion. We get the most iconic moment in Dragon Ball, the stance of a Super Saiyan Goku. He tells Goten to get Yamcha and take him away. Goten disagrees and says he wants to stay and help. Goku then gives him the death stare, and this scares Goten. He ultimately gives in, and before he leaves, he promises to come back. The fight between Goku and 50% Frieza goes about the same till Frieza powers up to 100%. Goku as a Super Saiyan is at 100 million, while 100% Frieza is at 120 million. The fighting rules are reversed between the two. Goten returns from not only dropping off Yamcha, but Bulma at the ship. Meanwhile, King Kai tells Kami to gather the Dragon Balls and bring back everybody. Goten sees his father get beat down and almost get killed. Goten began to get flashes of how everybody was always protecting him from dying, and he could never do anything. This finally triggers the Saiyan rage within him. He screams the black off his hair. Goten, now with a power level of around 46 million, rockets towards Frieza, catching him off guard just enough to move him away from Goku. Goten then helps Goku up as Frieza regains his composure. Goku says that he told Goten to get away. Goten then gives him the same look that Goku gave him, then replies that he is his father and his hero. If Goku dies, then so does he. This shocks Goku, but it flatters him a bit. Goku agrees to fight, but says that if things get too dangerous, Goten should run. Goten agrees as they take on a fighting stance. On Earth, Mr. Popo summons Shenron and asks him to revive everybody who was killed by Frieza and his men. This brings back all the Namekians, even Nappa. Frieza is having trouble fighting both Goku and Goten, as both of them are more used to using combo moves. They are able to outlast Frieza, and he eventually turns back to his 50% form. Dende then heads to Porunga and makes the wish to move everybody to Earth. Everybody is wished back to Earth. Dende would be healing everybody from their injuries, while Guru explains that they're on Earth to the other Namekians. While Goten is there standing, still as a Super Saiyan, wondering how he got here and what happened to Frieza. Everything from here on out pretty much stays the same. The Namekians create themselves a new planet Namek. Tien and Chaozu are finally revived alongside with the Namekians creating their new planet and heading over there. I'll be leaving this at this part because this is the end of the Frieza saga. Next, I'll be covering the Cell saga or the Trunks saga. Hopefully, I don't do another like two-parter of this, split the saga into two parts. But if it gets interesting enough and this episode gets enough support, then I'll do a two-parter for that saga and try to make it a little bit more interesting. But if you guys found something wrong with this what if, you don't like it, tell me in the comments down below. So maybe next episode I'll do some tweaking on it. So if you don't like anything, I'll consider it. So thank you for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys later.